Hi Leo, this is your general tarot and oracle message for September. Let's get the overall energy with my lunar nomad oracle. I'm doing the Celtic cross with my Celtic tarot and closing it out with advice for my spirit animal oracle. Let's see what we have for Leo. I'm taking that. Clouds number 6. This could be about intoxication, confusion, having your head in the clouds. It's kind of like 7 of Cups in a way. Even temptation, you guys. There's like a perfume bottle there. Something might be too intoxicating too, you guys. Let's see what the rating says. What do we have for Leo? Let's see what we have for Leo for September. Hopefully it's easier than this month, you guys. Like, we do have Jupiter in our sign, but things have not been easy, you guys. That solar eclipse and all that. There's all kinds of stuff going on in astrology too. Definitely recommend watching astrology. What do we have for Leo? The 9 of Wands. You guys are guarded and defensive here. And possibly even hurt by some kind of situation. You guys could have been hurt over and over again. There's like blood coming from these wands and he's all bandaged up. But I feel like you guys are pushing, you know, toughing it out, pushing forward no matter what here. Let's see what's crossing it. Death. This is the challenge. What else do we have for Leo? This could be about some kind of ending, you guys. The moon down below. There could be fear and uncertainty, you guys. And with that clouds, there could be confusion, like I said. In the recent past, we have the King of Swords. I feel like you guys are going to push forward no matter what with that 9 of Wands, like I said. With the King of Swords in the past, you guys have clarity on a situation here, and you've made up your mind, or you will in the month of September. Up above, we have the 6 of Wands. Yeah, you guys are definitely not giving up here, and you're still moving forward, pushing forward. You guys are focused on getting recognition, success. Let's see what's in the upcoming future. But you guys are battle weary, it seems, with that 9 of Wands. Like, but you're still focused on moving forward successfully no matter what, Leos. Let's see what's in the upcoming future. All right, one more flip through. What's in the upcoming future for Leo? 10 of Cauldrons. In your energy, we have the Queen of Swords. In the surrounding energy, we have the 8 of Shields. In your hopes and fears, you have the 5 of Shields. This could be about work for some of you guys. The potential outcome is the 7 of Shields. It doesn't have to be, though. This is general. All right, you guys. So you have clarity on some kind of situation here. You've made up your mind to also, like, to possibly end something for a lot of you Leos here. But it might be difficult. You guys, we have the 9 of Wands. Crossed by death. So this might be hard to close out, but you're going to do it anyways. You're going to move forward anyways and focus on success and recognition here. Down below, we have the moon. You guys need to trust your intuition. Also, you could have fears, uncertainty, and doubts. And also, there could be confusion or not seeing the way ahead. You guys, with this clouds card here. Not seeing what's coming up in the future, but you're willing to push forward no matter what, Leos. In your energy, we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you guys are going to be speaking your truth here. Possibly even cutting something out, you guys. Especially if you've been hurt by it over and over again with the 9 of Wands. There could have been some kind of betrayal or something, but you guys are pushing forward regardless, like I said, like 20 times already now. In the surrounding energy, we have the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are going to be focused on your finances, your abundance, and practical things in your lives in September. In your hopes and fears, you have the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are afraid to get, to feel left behind. And also possibly financial loss for some of you guys here. But I feel like you guys don't have to worry about that. We have the 10 of Cups in the upcoming future. Hi, Sergi. Hi, Sunny. So there is going to be happiness here. This could be about a family situation or something here for some of you guys, or combining families, or just overall happiness. With the 7 of Pentacles as a potential outcome, I feel like you're being practical about what you invest in, Leos. This could be about work too. You're releasing something that hurt you guys and moving forward regardless. And speaking your truth, you guys. You guys have clarity on something, or you will in the month of September. All right, let's get some clarification here. I want to clarify this death crossing the 9 of Wands. Nine of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are worried about your finances. 6 of Pentacles. Balancing them out, growing your finances. This could be about work. Some of you guys are afraid to lose a job even, or to move on from a job. Some of you guys might want to quit a job and go towards something that's more emotionally fulfilling and that brings a lot of growth and abundance. Let's see what the moon is down below. All right, these 3 separated themselves. I'm taking them. We have the Knight of Cups. The High Priestess. And the Page of Wands. I feel like you guys are going after what you feel will be emotionally fulfilling. Even if this is about work, you guys, you may not be happy where you're at. You might feel like you're being overworked for some of you Leos, or you're not getting recognition at your workplace or for your work. I'm getting a lot of work cards, you guys, so I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is work. 8 of Shields, 5 of Shields, 7 of Shields, 6 of Shields, or 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. There is uncertainty, but I feel like you're following your intuition with the moon. And this High Priestess came out clarifying this moon, Knight of Cups, High Priestess, and Page of Wands. You guys are going after something you're passionate about here. The 6 of Wands, the person in the 6 of Wands is pointing towards the 7 of Pentacles. You guys, on your mind, on your focus at the top. You have a goal in mind or something that you're aiming for. She's pointing towards the 7 of Shields. You're going to be more practical about what you invest into or what you work on or what you do for work here. Even if there's uncertainty, like, and possible fear. You guys could be afraid of financial loss too. Let's see what this 10 of Cups is in the future. The 2 of Swords. The Queen of Coins and the Fool. You guys are choosing to take a leap of faith here. And go towards something that makes you happier here. You guys, like I said, you may not be happy in whatever situation you're in here. There could be a lot of uncertainty for the future, but you're moving forward regardless. Like I said, Leos, I don't think I need any more clarification here. You're only investing into things that you feel will bring growth into your lives and abundance. You guys are definitely getting clarity on something too. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And speaking your truth. I feel like you guys are not going to take something lying down with the 9 of Wands. Like you guys are very focused on victory and success here. All right, let's see what your advice is for my Spirit Animal Oracle, and that will conclude your reading, Leos. Hi, Raksha. How's it going, guys? Let's get the advice. Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Yeah, you guys, I didn't feel like this was a pairing. You guys, normally I would say that, and if the King and Queen of Swords, but this is about learning from the past, you guys. Elephant Spirit. And like I said, you're not investing into things that are no longer going to give you victory, growth, and success or recognition. Like, I feel like you guys are, if this is about work, you're tired of giving this situation or workplaces that don't appreciate you or don't value you or your time or what you invest into it. And it doesn't have to be work. It could be any situation, you guys, even a family situation or something. It could be friends as well, who you surround yourselves with. Alright. Elephant spirit, learn from the past. Let me show you guys the image for a little bit. Although we often wish we could leave the past behind, elephant spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us traditions they have shaped to express our connection to each other and respect for the community. Yeah, I was feeling like, this could be about your communities with this Six of Wands here. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we're going. The stories of events you experienced, the stories in our collective memory, and the stories of relationships you have had can be told many ways. What story will you tell? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make it one that stirs in you a sense of power and dignity, for you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and grow. Are you feeling uncomfortable with a tradition, custom, or familiar behavior that no longer fits who you are? Do you wish the past could be erased so it could no longer cause you a moment's pain? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to write a different story and alter the traditions in ways that acknowledge that we all evolve, for transformation is our nature. Elephant Spirit calls you to not be selective in your memory, because ignoring the good or the bad will prevent you from growing your wisdom and strength. Build on the best of the past, learn from the worst, and walk into the future with dignity, accompanied by Elephant Spirit, who remembers the truth and honors your strength and wisdom. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Leos. I hope that helped. I hope it resonated. Like I said, this is for September, so it may not resonate yet, but if you guys are feeling down, you guys, there's happiness coming up. The Ten of Cauldrons, you guys. You just need to shift your perspective on whatever you guys are dealing with this Nine of Wands here. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Leos. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Hold on. Oh, I'm not answering questions. I'm sorry. But thank you for joining. Hi, guys. All right, that is the reading for Leo for the month of September. Like I said, I'm going to come back and do all signs, current energies. So be sure to come and join when I do that. I'll do every single sign from Aries to Pisces. But anyways, you guys take care, Leos. And there is one more day in Leo season. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, you guys. And I'll see you in the next reading. All right, bye, Leos.